Have you ever wondered why you don't seem to be making progress or why you don't feel like doing that hard, productive task? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing 6 habits that are making you mentally weak and how you can start building that life and building habits that are going to help create that life that you want to live. Picture this. One person is doing all of these productive tasks and every single thing that they do is going to help benefit them in the future and create the life that they want. Whereas on the other hand, this person is just scrolling on TikTok, watching Netflix and going through the motion of their everyday life and not thinking about what impact they're having on their future self. If you are just going through the motions and just scrolling on TikTok, eating whatever you want and not thinking about your future, then you are a mentally weak person and you need to start becoming a mentally strong person, which is exactly what I'm going to be sharing in this video. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to build the strongest mindset and some things that you're actually doing that are stopping you from building that strong mindset. So stay to the end because the tips in this video only get better and more influential, so stick around to the end. Number 1, not taking care of your body. Exercise. How often do you do it? It may not be very much, but you need to start making it more of a priority because it can have a massive impact on your life, and just from this one habit of exercise can come a domino effect of more good habits and bring you that success that you're looking for. I would recommend doing it at least 4 to 5 times a week, if not every single day of the week, to get the maximum benefits of this. So why is exercise important? Well, it's going to help boost your brain productivity, your energy levels, and you're going to feel a sense of achievement when you've completed some exercise. What are some ideas of exercise to do? Well, there's cardio, there's working out with weights, or there's body weight training. There's also sports that you could try. So anything really works if you just want to do exercise. Set some certain goals that you would like to achieve in exercise, and I promise you this is going to make the biggest impact on your life there has ever been. Not eating healthily is also going to have a detrimental impact on your life if you do it continually. So some effects of not eating healthily would include low energy levels, could end up becoming obesity, and just overall you're gonna feel bad and in a bad mood for most of your life if you do it for the rest of your life. So I'm gonna give you some common substitutes of junk food that you could use instead. So instead of eating lollies, you could just eat a piece of fruit. Instead of eating chips, you could just have some simple carrot and dip or something. And then instead of having some ice cream or junk food for dessert, you could just have yogurt or yogurt and honey as a simple substitute. So all of these things are going to help you go from eating a bad thing to eating a much healthier option. And that's what eating healthily is all about. Finding a good substitute for a bad food. And you need to be prioritizing your sleep with the quality and the quantity that you're getting. Not enough people are actually prioritizing their sleep, and they need to be doing so. You need to be getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night to get the maximum energy and recovery benefits of it. Because when you're in your sleep, you're actually recovering from the previous day. You're recharging your batteries to then become productive the next day. So try not to use any screens at least 1 hour before bed. And instead you could do some reading or some meditation or something like this to help calm your brain down and get ready to go to sleep. Number 2, mindset. You need to stop staying comfy all of the time and you need to start getting outside your comfort zone. If your life looks a bit like this, then you need to start changing something. If you just wake up, check your phone for 30 minutes, then have a warm shower, eat an unhealthy breakfast full of sugar, then you go to school while hanging out with mates and then getting those constantaneous hits of dopamine from scrolling on social media on your phone, get home, play video games, eat dinner, and then have an unhealthy dessert, go on your phone again, and then go to sleep. This is a very, very unhealthy day, and that is not going to help you in doing anything. You need to start setting some boundaries for your phone and everything that is going to be a bad habit. So things like junk food, scrolling on social media, watching Netflix, waking up late. You need to start changing these habits into good habits so that you can actually start making progress towards your goals. Not taking enough time for your mental health is also going to have an impact on your mindset and have an effect that is not going to be good. So start doing some meditation or just having a break from your life every now and then is going to have a beneficial impact on your life. And try and turn your negative thoughts into motivation so that you can get stuff done faster and more efficiently. So if you have a negative thought that you don't like, try and use that and turn that into an anger or fuel yourself to do a productive task. So say if you are really angry at someone for doing something, try and go out and go for a massive run, and that's going to help get your emotions out and just clear your mind of that thought. Number 3, stop consuming and start creating. When you're consuming something, you don't feel good after doing it. So say you've watched YouTube or you've watched Netflix for an hour or so. After doing so, you feel lazy and unproductive, tired, and you don't feel like doing much else. Compared to when you're creating, you actually feel a lot better and productive while using that time to do a beneficial task. There are so many benefits of creating, like creating your purpose and belonging in life. You're going to feel happy and fulfilled from doing your favorite tasks, and it's going to bring a lot more joy, and you're going to get so much more energy from doing these tasks. Over-consuming in things like content, food, and instant gratification activities is much worse for you than creating stuff that is going to help benefit you. Humans were put on this earth to create, not consume, yet so many people are just consuming and not creating. You need to have a balance in your life, if at all. You need to start creating more than you're consuming. Number 4, scrolling on social media. This is going to completely muck up your dopamine reward system, which is what you're getting when you keep scrolling on social media. When you're scrolling on TikTok, every single video that you get, you're giving your brain instantaneous dopamine, which is going to stuff up its system completely. Dopamine is that reward system that you feel when you are getting stuff done and when you feel like you're getting a sense of achievement. When you're scrolling on TikTok, you're not giving yourself a sense of achievement, but rather pleasure that is not good for you. You're getting that instant pleasure from a source that is not natural, and it's artificial, and it's not good for you at all. And this is how the big companies like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they keep you scrolling because they want to keep you on their platform for as long as they can. This can get addicting, so I want you to set limits for yourself. Set a screen time limit on your phone for 30 minutes a day on social media. And this is going to help change your life so much. It's going to be so beneficial for you. I just want you to try it. Social media also sets unrealistic expectations for everyone that sees those perfect images and of that perfect life that they want to live. It's not real most of the time. Most of it's fake because they use filters and they change the images so much that it just becomes fake. It's not good, and it gives so many people unrealistic expectations of what they can expect from real life. It's almost like living in an alternate reality, whereas everything in the real world is not as good as it seems when you actually do it. Number 5, not living your life. You're doing what others want you to do and not doing what you want to do yourself. You're not taking control of your own life, and you're living by others' expectations and their standards and not what you want to actually do. And this can lead to unhappiness and just not living a fulfilled life that you want to live. The point of life is to experience a range of experiences and things like this that are going to make you happy, feel fulfilled, and achieve things that you otherwise might not have achieved. And by living your life how someone else wants you to do, you're not going to end up living your life like that. If you are living how others want you to, or don't experience happiness through your current daily routine, then how do you even expect to enjoy life? Start doing things that are going to help you to take back control of your life and not do things that others want you to, and instead do the things that you want to do. If someone else wants you to be a lawyer and you don't want to be a lawyer, don't be a lawyer. Just do what you want to do. It's so simple. Just don't live by the crowd and don't follow the crowd. Do what you want to do. Even if there's 20 people wanting to be a lawyer, if you don't want to be a lawyer, don't be a lawyer. Just take your own path and take your life back into control. An example of a bad daily routine would be waking up at a late hour, going to work or to school, coming home and playing video games or scrolling on social media, or doing something that is going to give you instant gratification, and then going to sleep, and then you're just repeating this over and over and over again. This is a very bad daily routine that can harm your life in ways you don't expect it to. Your life doesn't have purpose, value, or excitement in it. You need to start enjoying your life and start doing something that you enjoy every single day. You need to make every single day count, because you never know how long you have left, because life isn't that long. It's actually pretty short. So you need to make every single day count and do the things that you want to do, not what others want you to do. Number 6, relying on motivation, not discipline. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but motivation is only a bonus and a bonus only. Discipline is what you need and what you need to get done, and that's how you get stuff done when you don't feel like doing it. Motivation only comes when you're feeling good and you're feeling energized, and discipline is what's going to help get you those hard tasks done and help make your progress on the days that you don't feel like doing stuff. So you have to use every ounce of your motivation when you do have it to get the stuff done and help build that discipline for when you do need it on those days that are hard and when you don't feel like doing the hard tasks. When you have your motivation, those are the days that you feel good and you feel energized and that you feel like doing those productive tasks, but they don't come around very often. Building discipline is a mindset that you adopt, and when you say to yourself, I'm going to get this stuff done no matter how I feel, good or bad. An example of this is if you say to yourself the day before that I'm going to go for a run tomorrow morning at 6:30. When it comes to that 6:30 a.m. and the alarm goes off and it's cold, it's windy outside and it's raining, in that bed when you're feeling comfy and warm and cozy, it's in that moment that that discipline is built. You have two choices right then and there. You have the choice of staying in the comfy and cozy bed, staying warm and snuggled up, or you have the harder choice of choosing to get out there, go for my run that I said I was going to do, in that rain, in that wind. I'm going to get this done because I said I was going to do it. Those are the very choices that our lives are built upon, the hard and the easy choices. You need to be choosing the hard choices every time that your mind even thinks about doing the easy option, because that's how you build the discipline to get the productive tasks done, to get those hard tasks done, to make progress towards your goals. Your brain is always going to choose the easiest task in at that moment, and you need to start telling it, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this because it's going to help me and benefit me more than that other task. And you have to do this over time and do it consistently to build discipline and adopt that disciplined mindset. In order to build a stronger mindset, you must be choosing those hard choices and getting outside your comfort zone at every opportunity that you have. I've mentioned this before in a previous video that you need to start choosing discipline over your motivation, because discipline is what gets it done and motivation is just that bonus. To start living a passionate and fulfilled life, you do need to start making those choices right now and today. You can't keep making those comfy choices and staying in your comfort zone. You can't keep living your life how others want you to. You need to take control over your life and live the life that you want to live. And in order to do that, you have to make those choices that are hard, that's gonna suck, and that you just know that you need to get done. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent is having a rest day. So be the one person that outworks everyone else. Through your mindset, your life can change dramatically. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope by now that you know how to create a stronger mindset and why you might have a weak mindset and how you can go about changing that. If you did get tremendous value from this video, go down below, hit the thumbs up button and smash that subscribe button for me. It's going to help the channel a lot and motivate me to help create new videos just like this one to help you make better life choices. click here to watch my latest video. I know you'll love that too, and I'll see you in that one. See you later.